What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. This is your boy NC, and I have to make a video about something that I read on freaking Facebook. Well, actually, my girlfriend brought it up, and I was like, I'm going to make a video about it. This popped up on comicbook.com that happened to be posted on Facebook, and the title says, Naruto creator really doesn't know why Sakura gets so much hate. And I'm going to make a video explaining why. Now, Sakura Haruno is the third member of Team 7 of the Naruto franchise. And I'm just going to get into it. For one thing, Sakura has this obsession with Sasuke for some freaking reason. And it extends not only through Naruto, but Naruto Shippuden. And of course, by the end of Naruto Shippuden, or Shippuden, I don't know, Shippuden, I go with that. By the end of Naruto Shippuden, these two, Sasuke and Sakura, have gotten married. There is literally no chemistry throughout the entire, neither one of these series to support this. And I can understand when she's 13 and he's like the bad boy and, you know, he's all cool and cold and stuff like that. And he can do all this like really cool stuff. But at a certain point, you grow out of a crush. She never grows out of the crush. There are so many moments where she is just so googly-eyed about this guy. And the guy even mentions it several times, as well as other characters, that she's either lame for her obsession of him. She does, you know, she lost her friendship to Ino because of this obsession with him. You can say she loved him or this crush. I'm going to say obsession. She had an obsession about this dude. And there's literally nothing in the series to support it. You know, when you're watching like Dragon Ball Z and you realize Goku and Chi-Chi really don't have any chemistry together, as well as like Vegeta and Bulma, and you're like, why are they together? Like that. There should be some point in the anime where she actually just dropped all feelings for this guy. Just all feelings. I mean, you get something close to that in Shippuden. And it was a BS call why she did it, or what she did too. But you know, it doesn't make any sense. The second reason why people just hate Sakura, she is literally the most useless character out of almost the entire cast of Naruto. Now, she being the main cast, you think she would like learn, develop, grow. And as a shinobi, she does not have any specific abilities. That did work against her in almost every instance of the anime. With the fight with Zabuza, she couldn't do anything. With the fight with Orochimaru, the Orochimaru, Gaara, almost every fight, especially in the first Naruto, she is completely useless. She's the damsel in distress. She can't help anyone. She has kind of a decent moment with the Sound Ninjas who were trying to kill Sasuke. It was decent, but stupid. The most she gives throughout the entire first anime of Naruto is when she fights Ino. That's the most she goes. And I'm like, that was a friend, not someone trying to kill her. Me and my girlfriend were watching it, and I was like, you see this? This is the most she's going to do. I can understand her not having any talents, no special abilities, no specialities, none of the Kakagenkai. I think that's what it is when your family has a special or unique ability. I can get that. But for her to be, quote-unquote, the smartest, quote-unquote, has the most control of her chakra and everything, she does not display it. She should at least compensate in some type of way. Look at Rock Lee. He can't do genjutsu, he can't do ninjutsu. He mastered taijutsu and has done some pretty awesome things with it. But I'm like, she hasn't done almost nearly anything. Now, in Shippuden, she does step it up because she ends up training under Tsunade, and she acquires Tsunade's abilities, as well as summoning that giant slug. Can't remember that slug's name. And she does like the healing things, as well as the super strength. And yes, she does has a badass moment where she's with whatever the puppet lady was, and they're fighting Sorcerer, whatever the guy's name is, the guy who's with the Akatsuki who can do the mess with the puppets and stuff. That's probably like the best you could see of her character. And then you get a little bit more at the end of Naruto Shippuden during the Fourth Ninja War. So, but for the most part, she is pretty much useless. Almost nearly every fight she's useless. It's even when Team 7 meet up with Sasuke again, she is absolutely no help at all. And it sucks because Orochimaru trained Sasuke, so Sasuke took on some of his abilities. You got Naruto trained with Jiraiya, took on some of his abilities, and you got Sakura who trained with Tsunade, and those three ninjas were supposed to be like the strongest ones. And I will admit, Orochimaru does show that, and I give it to Jiraiya too. He shows it too. Tsunade even shows it, and it just. When you're watching the anime, you notice that no matter how much Naruto and Sasuke keep just excelling as characters, Sakura always just falls. And even when the fourth Ninja War is going on, you know, she has interesting moments, but nothing compared to Naruto and Sasuke. Even with the whole Shippuden thing going on since Sasuke's gone, she still just falls really short. And that's what makes her character, you know, so unlikable. Now, I can't admit, you could say that, what was it, Kishimoto, the guy who created Naruto, he said that he wanted to make her character a little bit more realistic, a little bit more relatable. But if you're going to make that argument, I'm like, all the characters in Naruto aren't relatable. They're not realistic in some kind of way. I mean, Shikamaru has an interesting ability. Shikamaru can't do much with it. He had better moments than she did, you know? And that's the reason why Sakura always gets like so much hate. She obsesses over Sasuke all of the freaking time for no reason. There's no emotional support behind it. Naruto and Hinata have more chemistry than Sasuke and Sakura, and they spent a lot of time together. You know, and again, the second reason is because she is basically useless for majority of the anime. Almost every instance in the anime, she's just pretty much useless. I mean, I can understand if her character has stepped up in some type of way. And this is another thing, too. Now, in the first Naruto, Sakura is always picking on Naruto. She doesn't like Naruto at first, but then she does, you know, she grows to, you know, appreciate him more as a character. But she does not like Naruto for some reason. I mean, he's bad. He's a bad apple, but, you know, that's good heart. But you got Sasuke, and she obsesses over Sasuke. But she always downs Naruto. And there is one sequence in Shippuden where Sakura says she loved Naruto. Everything in the anime leads up to that. You can see how she could love him. Because not only does he save her skin several times, almost dying in the process, you know, this dude has supported her since Sasuke's departure. I can understand why she would why she didn't fall for Naruto. Like, I never understand that. How Sakura is the classic, she's the classic bitch, okay? Because she has somebody that's there for her, that cares about her, that supports her, that saves her life every freaking time, who she depends on heavily, but she in love with this dude that's not even there, that treats her wrong, and I don't understand it. I mean, there's more to it too. I've read up on some of the forums, and a lot of their points of views is actually pretty interesting. Masashi Kishimoto, I understand that you're not understanding why, but I'm telling you, the reason why is she is literally the weakest character. that she doesn't have an interesting backstory like that. You know, she fails to make an impression on nearly every freaking important event. You know, there's a lot of times where Naruto is giving it his all. Naruto is about to die, you know, and you would think she would be there to help him, but she's not. Think about the fight where it was Naruto versus Orochimaru. Sakura and Yamamoto, I think that's the guy named Yamamoto. I can't remember. The guy with the wood. He could control wood. I think it was like a clone or something. When Naruto was fighting Orochimaru, what did she do the whole time? She stood to the side and didn't do anything. She just kept you know, like that sucks. You know, that makes her suck. Because that shows that not only does she not have any guts to help her friend fight, but it makes her just like an annoyance because she's just there not doing anything. Now, the best thing you could do for Sakura if you intend on making her a more likable character is to actually, I don't know, do something, give her a moment. Look at all the fights that went on in Naruto. Which ones was the best fight? There was Naruto fighting somebody and Sasuke fighting someone. I mean, there's more to it. There is more to it. The first Naruto, I don't like Sakura, and I realized that when I was watching Naruto again. But in Shippuden, I did like her character a little bit more, and I was impressed when she's you know, taking on some of the abilities of Tsunade. And again, like I said, Lee took on Taijutsu, and he made his own thing with it, made it unique. And I'm glad that Sakura even stepped her game up too, which I do like that they did kind of throw that in there where, you know, she doesn't want to be weak anymore. She doesn't want to be the third wheel, and I like how they do that in Shippuden. Too bad it kind of did fall flat. Because think about it, you know. Kakashi went pretty hard against the Akatsuki. Sasuke went pretty hard against the Akatsuki. When he did his thing, he took out Dedera, whatever the freaking guy's name was. Naruto took on a couple of the Akatsuki. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I mean. She took out on the guy with the puppets. I give her that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool fight, but that's pretty much why people just don't like Sakura. Like, all of the characters that they could have had on Team 7, they put this girl on a team who did not do anything, who constantly clowned the main protagonist of the series, even though he is leagues better in terms of skill, style, and personality, while obsessing over basically the douchebag of the bunch, who doesn't really do too much of nothing and shows her no emotional attachment or support. Yes, he saves her skin, but that's the problem. They save her skin several times. But anyways, in the comment section below, guys, let me know what you think about this. Mashiya Kushimoto, that's your answer. That's why nobody likes Sakura, because they think she's useless. They think that she obsesses over Sasuke, and they think she's pretty much a bitch because the stuff that she be doing, or lack thereof. So anyways, hit that like, share, subscribe button, hit that notification button too to get the best of this channel, and catch you guys later. NarikChase, signing out.